Hello everyone, welcome to the 225 Q&A test. Defense attorney is Mr. Potter, P-O-T-T-E-R. And this is strict defense questioning, so we have Q&A only. Ready? Here we go. That's your responsibility to file the application. I'm asking him if he's had any injuries while employed with his employer, Tim's Painting Services, because I can't presume to know what the applicant claims because what the applicant applies for in the application for the claims is very different from the deposition. I'm asking, and he informed me of his slip and fall from the roof, if he's had any other injuries while he was employed other than that injury that he has testified to today. So I'm going to ask Mr. Jones, other than the injury that you had with slipping on the mat, have you had any other injuries during your employment with Tim's Painting Services other than the one that you discussed here with me today? No, I haven't. Okay, thank you. Now, prior to working for Tim's Painting Services, who did you work for? I didn't work for anybody. I had my own business. I was a gardener. I was what? A gardener. I had a lawn business. What was the name of your gardening business? It was called Joe's Gardening Service. Did you register this business with the state of California? No. For how long did you have your gardening business? From when to when? For about 3 years, 3 or 4 years. From which year to which year would that have been? It was approximately from 2009 to 2010. So you were self-employed, is this correct? Yes, I was. Did you employ any other people to work with you? Oh no, it was just myself. Could you please give me a description of your job duties, what you did with your business as a gardener? What were your daily duties? To cut the grass and trim the bushes and to plant flowers. Weed, edge, sweep, and plant grass too. Did you use any equipment such as lawn tools? Well, what you used to cut the lawn and to trim the trees, I used a lawnmower and an edger and a broom. How many hours did you work per day as a gardener? An approximate number is fine. It was about 6 hours a day. Where did you work? What cities, what area? It was in Ventura County. And how many days a week did you work? About 4 days a week, sometimes 5 days a week. Did you do any other type of employment while you had your own business as a gardener? No, that was it. About how many jobs would you do while working for yourself? About 4 houses a day, sometimes more, sometimes less. And how were you paid? Some with checks, some with cash. And did you ever injure yourself while you were self-employed as a gardener? Not that I can recall, no. And prior to your self-employment, strike that. About when did you stop working for yourself, or why did you stop your own business? The reason why I stopped doing it is because I was robbed twice and they stole all of my equipment. Do you recall the month and year that you stopped working as a gardener? Honestly, no, I don't. And then prior to working in your own business, what did you do? I was a technician. Where were you a technician at? I work for the communication company. Okay, what's the name of that company? It used to be called Warner Cable. Now it's called Regal Cable. From when to when did you work for Warner Cable? 2003 to 2006. And in what city did you work in? I worked in San Dimas. And what were your duties as a technician? I worked as an installer and a contractor. What exactly did you install as a technician? I installed cable from the main power pole to the houses. Okay, why did you stop working there? Because of the change to the new company. Did you quit or were you terminated? Yes. Did you ever have any injuries while you were working as a technician at Warner Cable? No. Okay, so you worked there from 2003 to 2006 according to your previous testimony, and then you indicated that you started working for yourself for the gardening from 2009 to 2012. Does that sound about right? Yes, that is right. Okay, so there's a gap from 2006 to 2009. Were you working between that period of 2006 and 2009? Yes, I worked for a little while for Verizon TV, but it wasn't a good stretch. I honestly didn't like it. From when to when did you work for Verizon TV? That I can recall it. It was around 2007 to 2008, but I am not sure. I'm just not sure. What was your title at Verizon TV? It was an installer too. What city is Verizon TV out of? Or what's the business address? I was working for Verizon TV. No, I am not sure now. What city was it in? I'm not sure, but it was a city near Victorville. And who was your supervisor? Do you remember? Well, honestly, I don't remember the name. I can't remember now. And what were your duties as an installer? To install the antenna and to run the cable and install the equipment. Did you ever have any injuries while working for Verizon TV? No, I did not. Have you ever filed a workers' compensation claim against any of these previous employers? No, never. Did you have any other places of employment during that 3-year gap from 2006 to 2009 other than Verizon TV? No, I haven't. So what did you do then for between 2006 and 2007, 2008? Did you work? No, I was without a job during that time. You were unemployed? Yes. Were you collecting any benefits while you were unemployed? I never collected. Like unemployment benefits? Never. Did you have any hospitalizations or were sick between 2005 and 2008 when you were unemployed? No. Did you have any injuries, physical injuries, whether they were work-related or not work-related, between 2005 and 2006? No. After your employment ended with Mr. Ramsfield, have you had any other injuries to your right knee? Lately, because of the cold weather, it hurts. Do you attribute that to the weather, or do you attribute that to the job? I did not understand. All right, so we do have a word list. We've got San Dimas, capital S-A-N, Demas, capital D-I-M-A-S. Joe's Gardening Service, Joe's, capital J-O-E apostrophe S. Gardening, capital G-A-R-D-E-N-I-N-G. Service, capital S-E-R-V-I-C-E. Mr. Ramsfield, capital R-A-M-S-F-I-E-L-D. Warner Cable, capital W-A-R-N-E-R. Cable, capital C-A-B-L-E. Mr. Jones, capital J-O-N-E-S. Regal Cable, capital R-E-G-A-L. Cable, capital C-A-B-L-E. Tim's Painting Services, capital T-I-M apostrophe S. Painting, capital P-A-I-N-T-I-N-G. Services, capital S-E-R-V-I-C-E-S. Victorville, capital V-I-C-T-O-R-V-I-L-L-E. Verizon TV, capital V-E-R-I-Z-O-N. And then TV is just capital T, capital V, no periods, no spaces with TV. Okay, and that concludes our 225 test. Good luck.